Hello, class. Um, I am siding with the defendant. I find the defendant not guilty. The reason for this is because the defendant um, accessed the information unknowingly that he was accessing private information. When he realized that he was accessing this information, although he felt that something may be off, he immediately reported it to the HSS office and reported it to the privacy investigator of the Ashford Hospital. He realizing that he may have had too much information on the Q&A, did not realize that he was accessing this information that was private, that he was not supposed to be accessing. Due to this violation of the hospital, however the information got out there, HIPAA gives us a section of how much or where these factors set at. HIPAA gives you certain sections, like if you did the violation knowingly or unknowingly, if you fixed the violation and reported it and tried to fix the violation and so forth. So if you did not try to fix the violation, then and you access the information knowingly, then there is a problem. The defendant did not access this information knowingly. He did try to fix the problem and reported it to the proper sections and offices that can fix this information and find out why this information was so public. So HIPAA states that if a violation was non-intentional, and the defendant will need to pay a penalty, and this defendant is obviously Ashford Hospital. The penalty is $100 per violation, with a maximum of $25,000 annual. For repeat violations. So if this is not the only violation that happened, they are going to need to pay an annual maximum of $25,000 for these repeated violations that may continue from one year to another. And it will be in that same year $100 fee per maximum. If the defendant corrected the violation that he knowingly committed, he would have to pay $10,000 per violation and $250,000 for annual maximum. Now, the defendant didn't realize he was accessing that private information, although the Q&A stated that there was more information than what should have been there. He still did not realize that this information was not supposed to be accessed. I was not able to access the plaintiff's video, although I had tried several times. So automatically I just researched the defendant's video and information and HIPAA laws that go with the defendant's or may go against. I find that if the defendant pays this fine, he and corrects the problem so there is no more violations committed, and he continues to follow the procedures of contacting the HSS office and the privacy sector of the hospital, then he is found not guilty. As in the records being shared from provider to provider, as long as that provider is talking to the other provider for the best results that they can give the patient, then that is not a crime. HIPAA states that, providers should share the information as long as it's to a provider that's also working with the patient, or to give information that may benefit the patient. So I do not find that to be a violation. All right, thanks.